Okay, so this is our data visual. Sorry, the word is getting me. Visualize. This is our data visual. So here we're basically how it starts. You put in, let's do 4, 5, really low min max, show graph, and it generates random numbers. Let's try some bigger numbers because that was kind of low. Let's do 20. Show again. Cool. So the average is 14 out of those. And then we'll go ahead and try to mess it up a little bit. So we'll do 9. Just click show graph. And it says the min val cannot be greater than the max. So basically let us know we can't do that. We can also check to see if it's zeros. So you can't leave them empty, or let you know that the field's wrong. So now we'll go over here. Oh wait, this is still open. Really basic what is this called? HTML. We have our canvas element right here. We went ahead and did the JS how we normally do. Really simple here. Didn't do a lot because you didn't have to do a lot. But this is where we get into it. So obviously we used everything inside of it, iffy. And then how we start here, sorry, I need a little bit of water. How we start here is that what we did early was we declared a lot of variables. So the canvas, how we were talking about our buttons for our form, we got all that right out the way here. And then you go ahead and do the same thing here. You're declaring them. And we put the const because we did it in class because those were read-only ones. So I assumed that was still fine to keep here. And then here we have our button. So if it's, I meant to take this out, the console log, but if it's clicked, it is that. And then basically, as you can see, it's the validity. So we're basically saying if you put the values in correctly, you can go ahead and keep going. If they didn't put the values in correctly, as you see, we put the error messages as we did here. So if the values are correct, we go ahead and let it keep going. We turn those values into whole numbers. And then we also, like I said, this is a part of the validity, just making sure things are correct and that people aren't doing numbers wrong. So we go down here, and this is where we do our create chart function. So I put the because you said put everything else under the clear, so it starts off clear, and then we let people know, all right, this is what they're working with currently. So we have no totals in here. This is where we're going to generate our numbers for the graph, and then down here we keep going. Once we get the numbers for the random number for the graph, so whatever they put in here, we're going to go ahead and get the sizes of our what are these called, the bars now. So you go ahead, you get the size, and this is just pretty stuff that I did, so you know the colors and everything. But this is where we actually pick the size that the bars are going to be in the graph, how we did there. And then yep, like I said, this is more pretty things here. This is also filling it the text as well. So this is where we added the let's see, like right here, where we add the words. You can't, I know, I thought it was gonna highlight. Well, actually you can see my my mouse. So that's where we added the words here. And then this is where we did the math for the conversion, so the average. But yep, pretty simple-ish. Watching the lecture did help a lot more this time than last time. I watched a little too late last time, but this one really did help with the stuff we were doing. But like I said, that's it. Really simple one here, I think. But other than that, appreciate it. And I don't know how to exit out of this, so it's gonna be a little awkward lull. Is it escape? Oop, 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 messing up my code, messing up my code. Uh-oh. Oop, okay. I do not know how to get out of here. Do you click something up here? Hello? Hello? Uh-oh. I don't know how to end this. Command Shift 5 again? Nope, that's not how that does it. Okay, exit. Wow, I am stuck in here. Command Z, don't want to mess up my code. There you go. I don't know how to end this thing. I really not in this. How you stop a screen recording? Oh, Command Control